player who's now a multiple tournament winner and capable of beating anyone, as he's showing here this evening. 2 frames away from victory over Judd Trump, and a convincing victory it would be as well. But the finishing touches have yet to be applied. Another misjudgment, and Stephen, he's starting to look dispirited.
Yeah, when he was lining up for the shot there, he almost had a look of he didn't know what to do, and then he basically just got down and played that shot very quickly. Okay, it was not an easy shot, but normally when the professionals play the 2-cushion escape, you'll see them miss it completely the first time. But he made the cardinal error of catching this way too thick. Once again, Kyren Wilson hasn't had to do a lot to get in and get first opportunity in this frame.
7. Eight.
When he gets into scoring mode, Wilson can be devastating. He's actually a joint holder of a record in qualifying for the 2016 China Open. Wilson and Anthony Hamilton combined to make 6 centuries in one match, in a best of 9.
The fact that the pink there was a bit of gap between the pink and the bunch meant that was a tougher shot, but he's still got this red to the right corner. Should be able to hold for the blue.
14.
Don't want to big him up too much,
19.
Stephen, but he's made of the right stuff, Kyren Wilson. And if he were to go on and win this or any of the other game's biggest events, it wouldn't be out of place.
Well, I said this afternoon in commentary, one of his best attributes is his self-belief. And that, at the top of any sport, is half the battle.
26.
Another example of his supreme rest play.
Well, tomorrow there's going to be questions in the house because he's missed one with the rest tonight. Only 8 out of 9. What's occurring?
Yeah, he actually uses a rest, slightly different to the way I used to use it. His head is actually level with the cue when it comes back. I used to find I used to raise my head slightly so you didn't actually hit yourself in the face with the cue on the backswing. But he would never criticise his technique, the way he plays with the rest. The black being tied up is making this break obviously more difficult. I wonder if he's just got an angle to pot the pink and follow through into the bunch. Plenty topspin. Doesn't look too bad. He must be tempted. Yep, he's lining up to the top of the cue ball. So need a little bit of luck to get on a red here. At first glance, he may not have had it.
40.
Unlucky there. Not have an easier red than this. Does have a red to right middle. I think he can get to the centre of the cue ball okay. Yeah, it's just full of confidence.
41.
The pockets look like buckets at the moment. Doesn't look like missing.
Six.
That was a poor shot actually. He needed to be in the red to the left corner just to be able to stun for the black to the right corner. Okay, shouldn't be any problem, but this is not the red he wanted to be on. But there's nothing a problem for Kyren Wilson at the moment.
47.
And the two words you used, Stephen, hit the nail on the head. Self-belief. When he won his first ranking title, the Shanghai Masters, coincidentally, he beat Trump in the final. And it was the manner of that victory that marked him out as being one to watch. He led 8-4, Trump came back to 9-9. You thought momentum was going to carry him over the line. Not so. Wilson had one chance in the decider and put together a lovely 75 to clinch his breakthrough victory. Now, when you can do that against quality
61.
opposition in a big tournament, you know you've got what it takes.
Sixty-two.
And again, much as in the previous frame, the most elementary of blacks for frame ball.
Played that shot nicely.
69.
Just a little gentle nudge on those two reds to open them up and still stay in this one to the right corner.
70.
Yeah, it's a great feeling out there when you're in total control of the match, full of confidence. See in the middle of the pocket with every shot.
They
75.
call it the zone, don't they? And you, Stephen, were in it more than most.
Yeah, this is
76.
what all the hours of practice is for, to be in a match in a prestigious event like this and be able to play your best form under pressure. Totally
H2.
outplaying his opponent.
And Trump being given a taste of his own medicine this afternoon in overcoming Luca Brissell. He scored 283
83.
points without reply. This time, he's the man on the receiving end.
Eight, 9. 90.
I mentioned this in the interview with him
96.
a little earlier on.
97.
Wilson's mentor and coach is here today, Barry Stark. who's celebrating his 76th birthday. He will be absolutely loving this, and with every justification.
Well, it's quite simply been a machine
104.
the last 3 frames. Kyren Wilson.
$106. 109.
Raven last night when Ronnie
113.
Sullivan from 3-2 behind to John Higgins did this. 3 frames in 1 visit. This is exactly what
118.
Kyren Wilson's doing. Doesn't get much better.
124.
A 125 clearance followed by a 131 total clearance. Kyren